Hello, welcome back to Sky Time. I'm your host, B. Let's begin. Not quite. Not quite. Wow, some of these are expensive. That would take a while. That would take a long time. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop. And hello there to you. Welcome. Let's see. Jet time. All right, let's do this. Oh, I got a thing. I got money. Sweet. I like money. All right. Whoops. Ah, shoot. I missed it. Had a near miss or a near hit. We hitly missed. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? All right, playing game. Playing game time. Okay. So, be careful. Jab. Flick. I don't use any of these. I have it completely turned off on mine. Why, hello there. How you doing? What do I got? 7 hours. Good. Let's go for it. Oh, he diving. Nope. 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 And okay, that didn't work. Any over here? Not a one. Seeing that one. Oh, there's one right in front of us. Oh, didn't get it. Oh, too high speed. But I like the speed. Alright, we're just down to Sidewinders now. Only have 9 L's, I think, at the moment. Not a fan. Not after I'm getting to use the M's are fantastic. I didn't know. Yep. Missed him. Come on, you didn't lose that much control. Oh! I dodged one just to get hit by the other. Now I can click it. Oh, this one too. Let's do that. Yes. Just do it. Also you. Join in on the party. Yeah, let's go. Jisoo. Okay. That's a good choice. Good choice. I like that choice. This map shortened? This is a shortened version of this map, is it? Neat. Is it actually, though? Or was that just the map they were showing us? Nope, it was just the map they were showing us. I'm not a fan of that. I like when I get an actual preview of what's going to happen. Sure what Gordon was gonna do there for a second. Like, that was dangerous. That also was dangerous. That was clearly dangerous. I like that J11 color though. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute. I didn't know the Canadians used the Sukhoi. Huh. I learned something new. Almost matched with him for speed. Nope, now he's outpacing me. I don't have the engine upgrade. I'm still running with a 100 model instead of the 110. It claims it can hit from this distance. I've yet to see it actually do that, though. In this case, I feel like I'd want to fire it up. This was a great idea. Target is still locked for me. Missile is still floating, but it looks like it's towards nothing. Nope, nope, it's intercepting. I think they've already been hit. Shoot. That would just happen. Nope, my missile got lost. Hey, a missile. Let's intercept that. See if I can shoot it down. What's it doing? Oh, is that the actual plane? It was. Oh, very cool. Oh, we dropped it. I'm coming for you. Come on, I'm still coming for you. It's our target and I want it. Oh, somebody got him. Good hit. We drop these bombs. I don't need to do any real dogfighting. I need to get rid of these things. And away they go. They can hold on to it. Oh, he got me. Luigi got me. That is a very nice looking aircraft. That's very nice. Did I do okay that round? No, don't think I did. Oh well. On to the next thing. Oh, almost finished there. What am I gonna do next? I need at least one more in this rank so I can get to the next. Boosters. That could be a good one. After the G suit, especially. I'm never really sure about the airframe one because, in all honesty, this rank, you tend to die in one hit anyway. Lightning pod. No. Wouldn't mind getting these. That'd be fun to play around with, now that I've kind of been getting a feel for how to actually use them. This is one I definitely want to go for quickly, though. Probably next is going to be new booster and the AIM-9L. Oh my god, you're really going to make me do 4 of them to get the M's? Really? Alright. Let's see then. I have to do that. I suppose I will go with AIM-9L cover? Maybe? Nah, wing repair. Wing repair will be the one. And hello there to you. Welcome. I'm trying to figure out which of these 4 I want so that I can get the AIM-9Ms as quick as I can. Maybe the rockets? Maybe? Night vision. No. Oh, there it is. Haha. And click the next one. 145,000 left. Almost there. Almost there. The only thing I won't have here will be this, and I frankly don't care. I frankly don't care about this one. I have the other one. I'm good. And I don't think I need to fill out anything. Well, I've got a couple. Got a Corsair here. F6F. That'd be about it. Nice. What other ones am I going to do? I would like to do this one. Get into this stuff, but oh my god. It was a grind enough to do this one. Japan's a little easier. They don't got that for premium vehicles. That's a suffering and a half on its own. For now, I'm just going to fly this. And try and get better with the AIM-7 because I am not very good with them. In fact, I would say I'm downright awful. I'm not sure if I've ever managed to get a kill with one. I think maybe once. I can also never remember which radar mode should I be in to actually use this effectively. I have no clue. And I never remember either. I think I'm just gonna have to play DCS to really figure it out. Because what's the problem is that's not sticking is it feels disjointed from the knowledge of what is happening. For me, it is. Like, I can learn, memorize, whatever thing. Oh yeah, hit this when they're doing this. Hit this when they're doing this. It's just not interesting. I want to understand why I'm doing it. Maybe I'll play some DCS soon. Really figure out how the radar works. That'll help give me a little bit more fiddly knowledge with it. Do I think War Thunder should add the B-2 Spirit? Yes, 100%. It would be awful. It would be one of the worst aircraft in the game, but I 100% want it. Like, bombers are bad already, and that thing has the maneuverability of a rock. Like, it would be great. Fantastic. I'd love it. Put it in. I want to see somebody recreate the image they were going to try and make of all 51 B-2s flying in formation. I want to see that image. The 51 that were supposed to exist. I think we got about half of them, was it? But yes, the Spirit is one of my favorite aircraft. Just from a design perspective, feel, look perspective, it's just such a unique. A close second is going to be the F-117, the Nighthawk, just because similar vein. And it was such a departure from the planes that were happening at the time. Does War Thunder have the F-22? No, they do not. I was thinking about that today, actually, wondering when they might add it. Because it seems like one that's starting to get old enough that it might legitimately get added. It's not outside the realm of possibility now. It's already like a 20-something-year-old airplane. It's a beautiful countryside. Where am I? Ah, Southeastern City. Yeah, there's definitely some planes that, if they started adding them in top tier, there's going to be a lot of specs that are to guess. And to a degree, I would rather they avoid that. I understand a little bit, because that's how it is, but I think there should be a threshold. Like, how much do you realistically know about how this aircraft will behave? And if you hit some sort of threshold, it can be in the game. But yes, B2, please. Absolutely. I will also take 2B. That is an option. At least I hope it is. Oh. Nope, I died instead. Yeah, 117 is a very interesting aircraft because it's another one of those ones where I've heard it's awful to fly. Like, absolutely terrible. And it really only exists because of a microcosm time of history and technology that existed for almost a split second. Kind of like... there's a camouflage pattern that exists, and it's a night vision defeating camouflage that was developed by the US military to counter a specific generation of Soviet night vision technology. Not night vision technology of theirs in general, but a specific version of one of the models that they had made. And that was it. It was good for like a year, and that was it. If they add F-22 or B-2, should they make them invisible, tougher to lock? Yes, but I think they need to do a rework of how radar and stealth works in the game before they attempt that. I think that would be the biggest hindrance to adding those to the game is they need to rework stealth. They need to rework radar. And I think they've been laying some groundwork to let them do that, but they haven't really done it yet. I think it's another thing that's being waited on for like the AIM-120s and why we don't see them in the game yet. Because every time they've tested them, they're ridiculously overpowered. And I think a lot of that is just because of how their radar modeling is done. Oh, now look at me, I'm already in the sky. Fantastic. And how are you doing, missile? And also you, missile. Oh, no. Yeah, I need to play again in VR soon. Maybe tomorrow I will. That sounds like a pretty... Teammate! Teammate! Teammate, get back here! Teammate, get back here. We're supposed to stick together. Lead plane said so. Going. I'm following him. Teammate, get back here. Outpacing them. They must have the engine upgrade. Damn it, Sublime said they were out, and I don't get one. I think other aircraft I want to see put in the game is like the Sukhoi 47. The one with the forward swept wings. I just love that design. What was it, a Berkut? I think it was, something like that. Although I think one that'll probably get added first before a lot of things will be the FA-18. That would probably be one of the ones they add next for a US string. I think some of the ones they wanted to hit first were ones that are exports as well, just because, like, they did the F-14, but then the next two they did are F-16 and F-15, both of which are used by other nations. So it gives them one that they can help pad out other nations. Not a bad idea. Should they add drones to ground RB? They already have drones in ground RB. They have UAV scout drones, and they have attack drones with, I believe, Hellfire missiles. The Predator drones, to use those is a higher tier than I think it should be, but it is there. At least it was at one point. I think maybe it's gone now. I don't know anymore. What is my radar doing? Stop that. Firing everything, aren't they? At least I got a base. you just started, so you haven't seen at that tier yet. They used to have, they tested them out for a little bit with the, an event they did one time. A little bomb drone that was used in World War II by Germany, and that's about, I think, the most for drones that I've seen on that side. But you can take an airplane in with you in missions. If you're playing ground realistic, you can put them in your lineup. Kind of like I have mine in here. So that if I get enough points to spend, I can get these. Oh, that's going to be a bit. That's a lot of points. Destroy ground and... No. Yeah, sure. I feel like that's more likely to happen. I think one thing that I want to see added that hasn't really been is proper artillery. So, like, they added artillery vehicles to the game, like Paladin and a few others. I don't know the names of the others, sorry. But they don't operate like artillery. You can't just fire them straight into the air and drop a round right on someone's head. Because the game's not really built for that. And the scales you play at are not really made for that either. So they fit a really weird spot. They don't really belong, but you want them here. I don't know, I'm hoping they do something more with it in the future. There's a lot of stuff that it feels like they're laying groundwork for doing to expand modern combat, but they haven't really hooked it all together yet. Just fly with no U. Hello there, friend. Oh, be careful there. That burner's gonna get real thirsty, you go doing that. Oh, the trees like disappeared. Alright. Extend radar range. See, I'm on SRCPD, but I have no idea what those mean. I can never remember. My mind goes to source. Because computers. About it. That's my reason. And PD, I think, stands for pulse stop. You fly a P-36 and you're playing fighter jet. Is that fair? What do you mean by fair? I never really got good at matchups. I just take on any fight I feel like taking. That's how I play. Everybody can make mistakes. Even your enemy. P-36, I think, is the one with the large gun in the center, isn't it? Yeah. Hit him hard, hit him fast. I must get to it. My point. Leave my point alone. There it is. Too close. Hate that hole. It's so shallow. That's a lot of... Alright, so if they're moving sideways like that, I'm not correct. I'll lose lock on them. Turn on my cannon. Cannon computer, help me. Best you can. Or best you can, even. Oh, I missed. Missed. Go, missile, go. Oh, that was the only one. Oh. Oh, that didn't help. Yeah, I can never remember what are equal matchups for different planes. I just kind of, fight. Nah, I don't think infantry to play as would work very well, but I think infantry as an asset could work well. So like I've discussed it before, a few of these vehicles are traditionally used like troop carriers. But having an ability to, say, stop your vehicle, unload them, and they form a defensive perimeter around you, say with anti-tank weapons or anti-air, and you can't move beyond a certain point until you recall them, could be an interesting mechanic. Or even using them to help take a point faster. There's a few things you could do that wouldn't necessarily treat them as playable objects, but more usable assets. Oh boy, more AIM-9s of the L variety. Back at it. Not shooting the best. But we're gonna keep trying. Yeah, P-36, where is that? Ah, this one. Oh, the Hawk. I liked that one. The P-40 is really good. I like that one a lot at that tier and rank. Oh, and another thing I can suggest is try out Arcade. Arcade is a little bit quicker. You get to play all of your planes, can kind of get a feel for what kind of plane you like to play. That sort of thing. And you get a bunch of things like aiming assist, so you can get a feel for how far to lead the targets. Or you can just jump straight into realism and fly 5 minutes to your point, which works as well. Look, I got a computer. It does the beep boops. That one does the wiggle wiggle. I guess more of the... Real neat, though. I want one. This is nice. I think I'll have one. Yes, yes, one, please. One. I will take one F-16, please. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I played Arcade for like, I think 3 or 4 ranks, really. It wasn't until... Gee, I don't know. Probably around the time I got beginning jets that I started playing realism. Even for ground. And hello to you. Welcome. Uh-oh. Have a sip of water. I was getting a bit dehydrated. Or wait a minute, is that after I drink water? Dehydrated. Oh, school ended for you. Awesome. Summer break time. That's a good time. You know what my plans usually were for summer break? Anything I wanted to. I didn't want to do anything. Nothing. I want to play video games. That's what I wanted to do. Why would I want to bother with anything else? Whoa! I saw that. Luigi, again. Come on, get him. Yes, got him. That's for earlier, Luigi. You're gonna spend your summer playing War Thunder. Play some other games too. I only spend an hour a day with this game. And that's starting to drain on me a bit. I'm excited to start playing some other stuff. Get some VR games in. Oh, I've been missing playing VR. And next fight. Let's go. Again and again and again and again. Just remember, you'll never know how many fights you win until you also know how many fights you've lost. Do I miss the gunner or do prefer missile in air? I'm not sure what you mean. You're getting bored of War Thunder? What type of games would I recommend? You got Minecraft? That's a good game for throwing a whole summer into. Modded Minecraft before, with a great big kitchen sink mod pack. That'll take you a couple thousand hours to complete. Oh, Greg Tech. Oh, that's mean. Don't do that. Unless you're planning to go into engineering, don't play Greg Tech. If you're planning to go into engineering, play Greg Tech. It'll make you appreciate how much simpler engineering is. Oh wow, look at me spin! That must be from those updated thingies I got. Steam games, what do I recommend? Let's see, for PC... Well, I guess what kind of games are you into? Do they gotta be military themed shooters, or are you into games like SnowRunner? Do I prefer dogfighting with guns or using top-tier missiles? I'm usually a use missiles, well, I try to use whatever's best at the moment, really. Sometimes that's a gun, because the range is too short, and a missile won't make it. But I pretty much just try and take whatever advantage I can get, and kill my enemy. That's about it. Yeah. That's the long and short of that. So let's see. Do you have VR at all? Or are you talking specifically regular PC game? Missiles. Nice. Fun in general. Let's see. Are you into strategy games at all? There's a very large set of those that are military games. Very large set of those. You might find Arma enjoyable. It can be a bit slow, though, if you want something a bit more active. Oh, it's getting all ganged up. Nope, they all got him. Good job, guys. Which one? Warno? W-A-R-N-O. It is a Cold War themed military strategy game. Based around, I would say, regimental sized engagements where you're commanding multiple platoons of soldiers or vehicles and aircraft. World of Warships as well. If you're looking for something a bit more arcadey, I played World of Warships for a couple hundred hours before I got into War Thunder. Oh, that last one got me. Yeah, that one just came out. Well, it just released out of early access. So, in the same vein as that, they do make earlier games of that, and because that one just came out, they're probably having a sale on those ones. War Game, Red Dragon, War Game, Air Land Battle. There's a few of them. Red Dragon was the newest one. But they have a similar kind of style and structure to them. Hold on, let me check. Let me check what I play recently. A lot of my usuals that I would have done, I've been playing more, say, VR versions of them. So, for an extraction shooter, I've been playing Ghost of Tabor. And I want to start playing that on stream again. Give me one moment. Checking what my library says. What do I play? I don't remember anymore. I've got a lot of games in here. You know what? Playtime. Oh, go get a Factorio. There's a good one you can dump a couple thousand hours into. Let's see. Ooh, From the Depths. I have some videos on that one. That's a weird one. It's weird in terms of it's got that real indie game jank to it, but it is so compelling and great. Most overrated game to me? I mean, there are plenty. It's more of an issue of Factorio. F-A-C-T-O-R-I-O. It is a factory building game where you must defend your factory from aliens that want to chew it up and eat it because it looks yummy. You can always play Skyrim for the 1000th time. That one's good too. Yeah, I haven't actually played a lot of newer games in a while besides VR stuff. The newest game I've played was Helldivers 2, and I did really like that. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think SnowRunner is on sale right now. That's one that I've played a little bit for the channel, and I think is a lot of fun. It's a little bit slower paced. It's about trucking over muddy wilderness and doing quests and objectives to get better vehicles, and some of them are like military-themed vehicles or different sorts of transport carriers that you would use. So it's fun. It's good. Yeah, there's just a ton out there. There's so many games nowadays. I was thinking about it with, even if you were to only ever play games rated very positive or overwhelmingly positive, probably even overwhelmingly positive. If you were to only play the games rated that, you could probably continue playing those for a while. If you threw very positive in there, there's enough games that you won't finish them in your lifetime. It's a lot. Oh, CSGO would be a real good, easy one to do. That's true. That's a good idea. I used to play a lot when I was younger. Counter-Strike Source, particularly. And I think that one's free. And good, maybe still. I think people still play it. I don't usually keep up with the trends in terms of what's big in games anymore. Not since my Call of Duty days. And I stopped there around Black Ops 2. I think it was the last Call of Duty game I played. There's a couple that I wanted to check out, but they've never really dropped cheap enough for me to bother with it. Specifically, like, Future Warfare, the space one, whatever the hell that one was. I wanted to try that one out, just for the campaign. I don't really care about the multiplayer for that. The multiplayer's never been the same since they took away dedicated servers. It's just a pain to do it. You know, there's still games from the 90s that you can still install and play because there are dedicated servers for it. You can go install a version of Doom on your computer, the original, and still find servers to play on. There's actually quite a few. Usually you'd use like a launcher that brings Doom a little bit more into the modern age, but there are tons of mods for it. Like, I remember playing one that was a Mega Man mod that turned all of the levels and all of your players into Mega Man themed. And all of your weapons as well were Mega Man abilities. Just really creative ideas. A lot of fun. Yeah, you start throwing modding into the mix, and you can make a $20 game last you years. I mean, I paid originally, I think, $13, maybe $11 for Minecraft when it was in alpha. I think, hey, when did I get that? It was a long time ago. I paid Swedish kroner for it. And I have probably put multiple thousands of hours into that thing. Oh yeah, Doom has some great mods. It basically has to do with John Carmack is a brilliant programmer, and you can do so much with the foundation he laid. Personally, I think it's one of the only reasons VR has taken off like it has is because he got involved. He revolutionized like linear algebra and the use of it in computer graphics. It's how he was able to get Doom to render at the speeds that it did. So, for modded Minecraft, basically, what are you using to play a mod pack? Crit hit. Because you'll need a launcher. And then from there, for a mod pack, I would suggest might just be to... Have you ever played modded Minecraft before? If you haven't played modded Minecraft before, I would suggest getting one that is, say, a quest-driven one. Let me think. What was the last one I played that was like that? Skyblocks are almost always like that, to a degree. They can be a little bit boring, though, if you want to explore. Let me see. What are the big mod packs right now going on? Come on, load. Load the button. Hit the button. All the mods 9. All the mods would probably be fine. Yeah, that's a good kitchen sink mod. They just toss everything that will work together. So you can just kind of explore as you want to. And it looks like they have added quests to it, so that would make it a little bit easier to learn things. It definitely has made it easier when the mod packs add a quest line to teach you how to use the mods. It used to be you had to spend hours on a wiki learning it. I am so glad those days are over. Hey, I got it. And up into the air again. Oh, there's actually a, well, I don't know if it's been updated in a while, but there used to be a mod called ICBM that let you set up missile launch pads and fire missiles with different types of warheads across the map. I think up to a radius of like 256 blocks. And I think it also added sentry guns and things like that. There's a few mods that will add stuff like that. Yeah, the Minecraft modding is thick of mods. This is about the only way I can put it. There will be a mod of some kind. Yeah, at some point in the future I'd like to do some modded Minecraft, but it's really one that I'd need to play regularly on, or be able to play some long sessions of. Because it's the kind of thing where if I start playing a modded Minecraft, I'm gonna sink 80 hours into it within like a few days. Oh, looks like this might actually be the last match of the night. 52 minutes. 53. Cooper, wait up. Cooper, wait up. Get back here. Where are you going? Yeah, Minecraft with mods, great thing. One of my favorites. Another game that you could probably fill a void of time with would end up being Terraria. Those kind of games like that. That game's expanded massively from mods. I've never actually played the modded version. I've only ever beaten it regularly. Did I beat it regularly? No, I think I played it before it even had an ending, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. A lot of these games that now have huge mod packs or communities to them, I played very early in their development and kind of played myself out on them very early in their development. I think that's something I would give as a warning to anybody getting into early access games is do it wisely. Don't spend too long in it because it might hurt trying to get into it later. Nowadays it seems to be if I find a really good early access game and I want to support them, I'll buy it, play a little bit of it, and then I'll just let it wait. It'll be there when I come back. And drop them. Lock a target. That's all I want to do. Let me lock. Not them. I was spending so long fiddling with the radar. I didn't realize there was a missile flying straight at me. Now we got time to throw in one more. Besides, I want to see where am I. Oh, a trophy. Neat. Useless, but neat. Wow, I didn't get a whole lot tonight. Not much. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this up by the end of the month, but I'm not thinking so. I think I'm gonna have to finish up this plane by the end of the month. Then the Aardvark's just gonna be a long one. But yeah, the way I kind of deal with Steam is every game that catches my interest in any way, I toss into my wish list. And so I have about 1,300 games in my wish list, probably more now. Just of every single game that has ever interested me in any capacity. And every so often, well, all the time, I sort it by discounted. And I just check it every so often and see, what's cheap today? And you'd be surprised how good of a deal you can get. I managed to pick up the Fallout 4 VR before the stuff all kicked off. I paid $7 for it. It's just like, yeah, it needs to be modded to make it good, but I'll deal with that. That was modding it before. It's gonna be any different. Oh yeah. And it is just kind of nice to fly without the UI. Look at it. Compressor pattern. Beautiful. All right, let's do this. Out. I'm gonna go with increasing my range. Kilometers. Target too far. Alright, they're all within that area right there. I'll just tighten that cone up. Only one's popping up on the radar still. Trying to switch between targets. Oh, there's one closer up. Let's see, right there. Flying so close to the ground, though, I'm not going to be able to maintain a lock. Should I be using a different locking system, maybe? What's that? Can I even aim with these? No. No self-homing missiles. Okay. Fire self. Turn my camera. Oh, turn that on. Oh, how'd that miss? Yes! Yes! I got one with a 7M! Yes, I did it! I finally got one! You switch over these. And a 1, be enough. There we go. Got it. Oh, I got a Jance on my back. Oh, gee. He nicked me. He nicked me. Not out yet. Not out yet. Come on, come on, come on. Just lock it. Something. You still got a little bit of life in you. I got one. Trying to get back home at this rate. Lost my delta wing. Oh no. My dorsal flap's broken. Oh no. Nope, I need to get rid of these. They're screwing up my weight distribution. Alright, alright. I can do this. I can get this home. Get this home. Me too. I'll get it. Turn around. Nope, I have no rudder control. What is my tier in air? Top tier. Oh, they got me. Well, sometimes. Sometimes top tier. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. F-16C is currently the highest aircraft in the U.S. territory. I don't have all of them unlocked yet. I'm still working on the Aardvark, but I have all of the current highest tier vehicles unlocked for it, in terms of the air ones. Ground, I'm still working on it. That'll get there eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Night vision? No. Wings. Yeah. Where's the one to have a stronger delta? Well, I suppose it's that one. Oh well, I want this first. Alright, so this is where I am. I am in rank 8. Unit purchase, 6 out of 7? Oh, because of this one. I see, I see. 128k left on that. Yeah, out of this group of vehicles, the ones I had the most fun with was this one and this one. Before there was more high tier stuff added. It's a lot harder now. This one does better now, I think, because it still has speed on its side. You can get going pretty fast with it. Did they ever add more stuff to it? No, not really. 9Gs. Oh, there's a bunch here I don't have yet. I can... Whoa, 6. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind this. Go ahead and modify this. Yes, I want some extra missiles. 100%. Yes, I do. I just wish they were the green ones. Although it's weird, because you'd think the red ones would go faster. Things be weird like that sometimes. There. All set. Good little setup right there. 3 missiles, 2 short range, 2 long range. No, 4 short range, 2 long range, 4 napalm. Little spicy falcon right here. Point. Nope. I have to call it there for the night. I want to play some more tomorrow. I want to play a little bit longer tomorrow and do a VR session. I've been wanting to fly this in VR, and now that I've got quite a loadout for it, and I'm starting to get a few upgrades for it, I think now would be the time to start using it in VR. There's also just a couple of planes where I'm always like, I want to experience that in VR. I think the F-15, actually, my first experience with it was in VR. I don't remember when it was. It'd be in my VR playlist. But yeah, I think the first time I ever flew this was in VR. And then when I finally flew it outside of it, it was very strange. You know, there's a few different ones I would like to go and just experience. It's so much fun to fly around in. I want to fly this one around in VR. Yes! Give me the little demon ball. The angry little porcupine. The roly-poly of doom. This one looks like it has a growth. I question its health. This one still bugs me. This one also has growth. Alright, I gotta quit messing about. That's gonna be everything for tonight. So I hope you all had a good time. It's been great having you here, and I hope you can all join for tomorrow night, when I will hopefully play very well in VR with this aircraft. So until next time, take care, and goodbye.